the court. I'm its Jester. Okay, we're ready. Last we left off, they were all talking about what to do with the prisoner. And they were like, we should just fucking kill her. And Shoma's like, no, because she's his pet dog, which is weird. But you know what? Not gonna judge him. I'm gonna judge him. And then they were like, let's talk about it in the morning. Sleep on it, talk about it in the morning. We get together in the morning, and Shoma says, something's happened. What's the matter, Shoma? What's this something very bad that's happened? She's gone! Shoma, how did you lose her? I am mad at Shoma! It was his job to guard the prisoner. What do you mean you lost her? How do you lose a woman? And don't say you forget to cherish her. We are in too much of a high-stress situation for the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody references right now, Shoma. She was in a cage! How'd she get out of the cage?
Huh?
The prisoner is gone! Gone without a trace! How did you lose her? What? She escaped from the cage? That's not possible! There's no way she could get out of there on her own! But she's not there anymore! My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere! Did she get spirited away?
Huh?
For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk later. Right, let's hurry. God damn it, Shoma. She was in a cage. How'd she get out of the cage? We immediately rushed to the courtyard. Except Darumi. Darumi stayed. Darumi was like, fucking chill with all of this. How do we get to the courtyard? I've never been to the courtyard. That's the parking lot. That's the gym. That's a strange room. That's the cafeteria again. I just left that. Oh, it's on the second floor. Okay, yeah. Why is the courtyard on the second floor? Like, we're next to the parking lot. The school has poor design. Run, Takumi. That's the library. We never go in there. That's the courtyard. Why do we have two bird cages? She's gone. It's true. She should be right there in the cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She's vanished. Oh, we're fucked. What is going on? Well, obviously, Shoma let her out. The prisoner should be locked inside of this cage. Where did she disappear to? What? There's something on the ground in front of the cage. This thing in front of the cage. It's the lock. It looks like it was pried open and broken off. Okay, so Shoma didn't let her out. Because if Shoma was gonna let her out, he would have used the key he had. It had to be someone other than Shoma. Because Shoma's not smart enough to think, oh, if I don't use the key, they won't know it was me. Shoma's not that smart. Does that mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? But the gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from inside. In other words, it's not possible to break the lock from the inside. The only explanation is that it was broken from the outside. And that means someone broke the lock from the outside and released the prisoner.
Huh?
Hey, Shoma, you have the key for this cage, right? Yes. I always walk around with it in my underwear so I won't lose it. Oh, what the fuck, Shoma? You have a backpack. Why are you using the prison coin Your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there, too? That means you did this, Shoma. You opened up the lock and let her go. No, I didn't. This is all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were going to kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you? Come on, Shoma, be straight with us. I would be lying if I said I haven't developed an attachment to her, and I'm aware it's only natural to suspect a pulsating worm like me. But I would never do anything to betray you guys. It wasn't me. You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're going to kill us all and then live happily ever after with your little prisoner. No, I don't think it was Shoma. I agree. Just take a look at the lock in front of the cage. It's broken. If Shoma had set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have needed to break it like that. Right, he could have just unlocked it with the key. I guess you're right. What if he broke it to cover his tracks? Since just using the key would give away that it was him. Yugamo's right! That's entirely feasible too! But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I wouldn't let her get away like that. If you want, I'll hang myself to be cleared of these false charges. Shoma, every time people are mad at you, you can't offer to kill yourself to get out of the situation. Shoma, calm down. Hanging yourself won't absolve you of anything. Couldn't the prisoner have broken the lock from the inside? I don't think so. The bars are too narrow to put an arm through. And the cage disassembles Hemomania, right? I don't think she'd have the physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free? One of us? Deception! Which of us is the traitor? I'll slay them with my holy Jumanji sword! He's the traitor! No, it was her! Whoa, 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 calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely. Someone else? If it wasn't a traitor or the prisoner, then who? I miss my wife, guys. I miss her a lot. Maybe it was the flame guy. Maybe it was the pretty boy with the fire. That undying flame invader I mentioned before. Yeah, him! Before we fought Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me. It just disappeared off toward the school building. I went after it, but right after that, I found Moko in that horrible state. I haven't seen it since, but it's possible that it's the one who let the prisoner go. In that case, the Undying Flames invader appearing actually helped us. What? If that invader hadn't shown up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. And you wouldn't have seen Moko's copy trying to attack the defense room until it was too late. That is true. Now that she mentioned it, Nozomi was right. It was thanks to that invader that I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe it was trying to tell me about her? Is that why it showed up in my room? No, there's just no way.
Hey!
At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely that it set her free. But you're the only one who saw the invader, right, Takumi? How do we know it even really exists? Are you calling me a liar? That's not true. Takumi would never lie. More importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner? Darumi's right. Maybe we can still catch her. Actually, isn't it possible she could still be hiding somewhere in the academy? Then she may be headed for the defense room. I'm going there right now. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you. What are the twins doing anyway? Are they still asleep or what? I'll go wake them up. I've got the perfect prank to do it. The rest of us should split up and search in and around the academy. Understood. I will slay the fugitive the moment I see her. Please, no slaying. Just capture her again. Everyone ran off at once in search of the missing prisoner. I guess I'd better go look too. But where should I start? You can't go beyond the wall of fire without a fire extinguisher. And I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. Oh, fuck! That fire extinguisher is broken. There's only one left. The other one is missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly, the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Huh? And through that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Kako! Kako, what happened? Are you okay? Oh my god, where's Ima? No, I just started liking him! No, he can't die! We can't have one of those sad, angsty stories where one twin dies and the other survives without them. No! Oh, it's not good. Ima, he... Oh, fuck. I fucking put skill points into him too! Yeah, I did start liking Ima. I was really against him, but then, like, I kind of started thinking about his character more and thinking about, like, how his obsession with his sister was more of, like, a trauma response from him, like, having to protect her from when they were young. And that he could still, like, grow and, like, have a healthier relationship with her instead of being codependent. I thought he was having a character arc. I started liking Ima. I started liking everybody. And now they're all fucked. I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako. I actually think that I might have jumped the gun a bit on that one. And it was just overprotective codependency that looked incestuous. I don't know, I started liking Ima. I like all of these characters. I even like Gaku and his stupid ugly shirt. Are you being for real? Kako, she really said that?
Hey!
Yeah, she was in a daze, but she was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. Oh my fucking god, no, not Ima! Ima can't make me hate him, and then make me like him, and then die after I said all that shit about him. No! Ima! What the hell? This is bullshit! I know it is! But what happened? And how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner, making a break for it. They saw her through the hallways. I haven't seen Ima's finisher animation. Oh god, I haven't seen Ima's finisher animation. That concerns me. That's something looming over my head now. And now maybe I never will because Ima's been taken and we have no way to get past the Undying Flames to go look for him. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlooked the courtyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently she was wearing her mask too. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask anyway? Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Emo and Keiko. Is it Keiko or Kako? I think it's Kako. Ema and Kako went after her, and someone chased at her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit by a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ema trying to protect her, and next thing she knew, Ema was gone, along with the prisoner. So she took him with her? How despicable! Damn it, I knew we should have killed her. Shoma, your pet got loose and killed someone. Where's Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Tsubasa's with her. What now? Should we go save Ema? How? We don't have a fire extinguisher. We can't get past the flames. Arguably, the only person who could get past the flames without a fire extinguisher was Ema, because he could fucking fly with his edgy anime boy wings. Oh God, Ema! I miss him already! I'd like to, but no, we have to go. I turned toward the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa entering the war room. All of us, let's go and save Ema. How? The school bus! The school bus that we used to travel in! The school bus has fire extinguishers attached to it to drive through! We all gotta get in the bus! Magic school bus! Let's go, bitches! We're saving our edgy anime boy! And while we're out there, can we look for my wife? Can we look for Haruko? I miss her. I miss her so much. Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me. They can't have gone far. We have to hurry. Let's go save Ema. Verily, this time I'm going to make that prisoner bleed.
Hey!
Hell yeah, let's hit the road. Hold it, we can't do that. What? What do you mean by that, asshole? It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken. Broken? What about the school bus? That has a fire extinguisher on it too. Yeah, get in the school bus, bitches. We're gonna drive. Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational. Fuck! Oh my God, he's gone. He's gone, and Kako's gonna be sad now. What the hell? What in the name of the wealth inequality is going on here?
Oh.
Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left, so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick. How did she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place? Yeah, the prisoner didn't do this. Someone else wearing her mask did. Probably the same person who cuts her into pieces, and probably the same person responsible for Haruko going missing. We have a traitor in our midst. This is a game by Kodaka. And if there's one thing I know from playing Danganronpa, it's that there's always a fucking traitor.
Hey!
Shoma, did you tell her about them? It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet. If not Shoma, then is this that thing's doing too? That Undying Flames invader? If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguishers and school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and then destroy our only means of tracking her down? Hey, what's going on? Hurry, we need to save Ema. Okay, I have a plan. And it's risky. But if Takamaru, who's pretty strong, picks up the smallest and lightest of us, like Kako, Gaku, and Shoma, and throws them over the wall of undying flames, then they can find Ema, find the prisoner, find the fire extinguisher, and then get back in. Or once Ema is rescued, have him just fly them over the flames by carrying them, bridal style. We have to throw people! I think one time in Dungeons and Dragons, I was playing a campaign, and I was like, we were fighting a bunch of enemies, and I turned to the tank, and I was like, throw me! I'm a dwarf! I can take it! Throw me! And he did, and it didn't work great. My plan is brilliant! I am a visionary! I wasn't listening to what Sir said. He died a long time ago. Fuck him and fuck the fire. Okay, new plan. We wait until the Undying Flames pretty boy comes back, and everyone makes their best effort at seducing him into helping. We have a wide and diverse variety of people here. One of them has to be his type. Oh god, what if the Undying Flames guy is Arrow Ace? Then we can't seduce him, he's immune. Okay, there are flaws in my plan. The thing is, I'm begging you, please don't give up on Ema. I don't want to give up on Ema, but I think he's dead. We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames, I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before, but I'll figure something out. Just give me time. Brother dearest. Oh, this is sad. Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest!
We sent a sobbing Kako back to her room. We decided to go back to our own rooms and try to think of a way to handle the things. However, it seemed like everybody sensed there was nothing we could do in this situation.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I spent skill points on Ema leveling him up. That Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go. I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would be any good. I wonder if Ema is okay. Ema's probably fucking dead! They're probably gonna do the Moko thing again. They're probably gonna have another invader come back pretending to be him. He might not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. Yeah, Ema was a fucking little freak, but he was our little freak. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ema. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day at the last Defense Academy ended.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ema to sleep well. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber, too. It doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I'd better go to the cafeteria for now. There was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. Kaka's not here today, huh? I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached at the hip, after all. I bet she's crying all alone right now. The poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Tsubasa is working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later, although refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash. I'm going to go check on Kako. I'm worried about her. If an enemy attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us. Quiet, you! What's there to be so happy about? Kindly refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the darts and you can be the target. Nobody's gonna do that. I guess you're right. Not even for a cool million. Huh? You're paying? $1 million? Oh my fucking god. I'll do it. Please pick me. He doesn't have one iota of pride. You know, Gaku really strikes me as the kind of guy who's all like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all we can do. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm worried about Ema, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Ada was right. Now I need to do whatever I can. Report card. Investigation and technology. They're almost full. Ema gave investigation and technology! I wanted to give a gift to Ema! Fuck! I was gonna give him a gift and max out those stats! I guess I could get more investigation from Yugamu, but technology I would need to get from Tsubasa, and she's busy. Okay, calculation and analysis. Ato. Let's go. I was gonna have level 5 in science if Ema hadn't gotten fucking kidnapped! I didn't read books! I did not read books. I could go read the books. I'll save that. Maybe we'll get Ema back. I have hope for him. Okay, let's see. Let me give Takimaru more gifts. What have I given him already? I've given him a lot of what he likes. But there are 3 left that I haven't given him. Look at his little list. Okay, so he likes the he likes the driving gloves, the leopard print undies, and replica class armor. What can I get him? Oh, you need to unlock leopard hide to get the undies. Bullshit. Driving gloves.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Okay. I don't think we can get him that stuff unless... I don't think we can get more from him unless we... get some other... unless we start reusing. We can get more from... we can get more gifts to Ato. For calculation and analysis. What is Ato like that we haven't already given him? Oh, I miss you. I only ever gave you one gift. I miss you so much. Ato likes books. So we can give him the History of Mankind, the e-reader, the bookmark, and dark glasses. Okay, where is it? The dark glasses, I need black lens and glasses frames to unlock, which I don't have. So I can't get him those. The e-reader, I don't have the mini LCD to unlock. Can I still find History of Mankind? This is the only one we can get that we don't have to unlock stuff for.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
I have a guide. I don't know you at all. Woo! Math up.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Please don't attack before I get my soldiers back.
Well then, good night.
Time to sleep already. Is Tsubasa still working on those repairs? I wish there was some way I could help her out. But I'm so bad with machines. I'd just hold her back. Guess all I can do is wait patiently. I I spent another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 68th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Emma's got it even rougher right now. I want to stop waiting around and go rescue him. But for now, I'll head to the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up. Emma's dead. I miss Emma. The air in the cafeteria that morning was still stifling and heavy. So how are the repairs going? Are they almost done? Not yet. It seems to be quite intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on them. So it's going to take some more time, huh? Oh, why would the prisoner do this? Because she's the enemy. Duh! If she took Emma without killing him, she must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay. We'll be able to rescue him in time. But man, between Moko and Emma, we just keep having problems. What rotten luck! Quiet, peasant! There's nothing to do with it! Stop blaming everything on luck! Look, I forgive! Maybe I was too hard on Emma. Maybe I misjudged him. Nah, Emma was batshit crazy and I was right to throw shade his way, but that's in the past. He had a character arc. He grew as a person. This is why you're such a dead-end loser. Oh, fuck you, Kurara. You know what? I don't ship you with Gaku anymore. He can do better. I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential. Preaching to the choir, buddy. I still think Emma might have killed Haruko. I've just forgiven him for killing my wife. Also, I think Eito might have killed her because I'm like 99% sure that Eito cut up Sir into bits and threw him in that trash can. But I forgive. Just like I forgive Gaku for wearing that ugly fucking shirt. Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess around with Sir's remains. I might be able to stitch his body together into a nice decorative object. Who needs decorations? It would be just another useless article taking up space, like Kiyoshika. Fuck you! Kiyoshika's amazing! Look, I forgive Mukuro Ikusaba for all she did. And she did a lot. I can forgive Emma. I'm useless? It really cheers me up to see everyone on edge. Darumi, calm down. It looks like Barney on drugs. The logo on Gaku's shirt looks like Barney and the blue dragon from Dragon Tales had an affair and that was their secret love child. I might unlock a new ability. Can you? We're gonna need it if we have a fight. Her personality is really just the worst. I don't know. I think Terumi's like the third most awful person here. I feel like Ima and Yugamu might be worse people than her. Like, does Terumi want to kill people? Yes, but Yugamu also wants to kill people, but it's a sex thing. I think that's worse. I don't know. I love Yugamu, and I've kind of maybe been making a playlist of songs that remind me of him. Isn't my personality just the worst? I don't know. You're still waifu material to me, but I also think Mukuro Ikusaba is waifu material, so what does that say about my taste in women? Did you unlock the ability to read minds? Is Kako still holed up in her room? I think Nozomi went to check on her. Now that you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. I suppose she didn't want to breathe the same air as me. At that very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. I'm trying to think. Like, out of this cast, out of this specific cast, or any of the girls not waifu material, the invaders have been waifu material. The one we had in the cage was waifu material. After she took the mask off. No, they're all just top 10 girls. I don't know what to tell you. They're all great. I did not like Hiyoko. Fuck that bitch. Even when she got taller and hot, she was still a bitch. Oh god, what does it say that I'm be like? And also, Junko's not good enough for me. Fuck her. Junko's a basic bitch, and I stand by that. But Mukuro, I could see myself going on a date with Mukuro. I could see that happening. But I also, like, know I have garbage taste in women. Junko and Hiyoko are not waifu material. All the other girls are. Oh wait, Fuyahiko's bitch sister is not waifu material. Add her to that list. She's not waifu material. Fuck her. The girl who killed her was waifu material. Sato was waifu material. I'm like, yeah, she took out that bitch to protect her woman. And you know what? Respect. Did it all go horribly and help kickstart the end of the world? A little bit, yeah. That was kind of a bit of an L for lesbians everywhere. But you know what? That's fine. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Anyway, back to the killing game. Hey Nozomi, you're a waifu, what's up? What's the matter with her? She looks kind of pale. Dude, she always looks pale. It's her character design. Literally, after I finish streaming this game, I'm gonna go back to watching more V3. DR3. I'm gonna go back to watching it. I'm gonna finish playing this, I'm gonna go watch anime, and then I'm gonna play the new Oblivion game. Hey, Nozomi. You're late today, Nozomi. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Looks like more than a little in me. Kinda looks like you might keel over on the spot. The thing with Mocha was barely over. It's okay to take it easy and rest, okay? I'm fine. With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward. And she fainted! Oh shit! Then with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes. Oh god, that's not the way you want a girl on her knees for you. Fuck, we gotta get her to the nurse's office. Nozomi! What's wrong? Nothing. Just a little dizzy. Is anyone here a doctor? Does anyone here have any medical training? Are you okay? Maybe you should lie down. I bent down right beside her and looked into her face.
Why?
Hey, Yugamu? I gave you a bunch of scalpels. Does that mean you have medical experience?
Huh?
What? She was mumbling in a daze, in a voice only audible to me.
Why? Why now?
Hey, remember how Nozomi said her mom, like, used her as an experiment? And how Nozomi's hemomania works differently from everyone else's? I think Nozomi's about to fucking die on us.
Why am I having rejection symptoms now?
Oh, fuck! With a thud, Nozomi fully collapsed and hit the floor.
Huh?
Nozomi! What now? This is some grade A rotten luck for real! This isn't the time to scream and moan! Kiyoshika, pick her up!
Huh?
At last, I told you I would be useful! I'm ready! I left Kurara and Kiyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi, and followed them all the way to her room. We've put her in bed for now. But she had a raging fever. Her forehead was hot enough to boil water. It's that bad? I hope it's just a regular cold, but we'll be in real trouble if it's something that could threaten her life. Oh my god, healer's down! We just lost our healer! No! She was so OP! On one hand, I am devastated at the losses of these characters that I am genuinely attached to and like all of. On the other hand, my battle strategy is going out the fucking window! Nozomi's hemomania is too unstable to use the revive-o-matic. If she dies, that's it! It's probably not just a cold. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically. Could that be the cause of all this? But what did she mean by rejection symptoms? Does it have something to do with the conversation she and I had the other day? My mom, she's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments. Hey! What are you doing spacing out at a time like this? That hideously dopey look on your face. You were violating Nozomi in your mind while she struggles with that fever, weren't you? What? No! If you had Nyoteri Mishusi on her feverish naked body, the heat would slowly warm the sushi and deepen the umami. You like the taste of that, wouldn't you? Is that the nasty erotic fantasy you were having? No, but it was oddly specific, Kurara. Okay, just calling it now. As a lesbian with gaydar, Kurara's into girls, and that's why she's saying all this crap. I see you, Kurara. I know what you are. What's erotic about any of that? You just don't have a dirty enough mind to understand.
Huh?
And where were you going to stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say. I'm not going to let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak. I'll guard the area so he can't sneak in. You two are the pervert freaks. Kurara's the one that came up with this fantasy, and Kiyoshika fucks her sword. Fine, I guess I'll go. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like that, so I just went back to my room. I'm still worried about Nozomi. I hope she recovers soon. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it really does feel like rotten luck. I'm gonna save real quick. Boom. Look at my report card. Okay, social studies is mixed. Math still needs some more. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna have to reuse gifts I've already given to get those up. Because, like, even if I re-give a gift, it should still be, like, good, right? I already gave him it, but I'm gonna give it to him again.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
I only go up by 5s. Fuck. Getting a 10 from Shoma for literacy, getting a 5 from... Shit. I'm just gonna go to the library. Let's just go to the fucking library. It's the same stats. And I only get one study at the time, though, but... Books give 5 on the first read and 15 on the second read? Oh, fuck! Wait, I'm reloading. Fuck those measly 5 points. I'm gonna go. I know what I'm doing. Time to get up our literacy, gang. Where the illiterate Takumi that you once knew is no longer. Yeah, read the censored book. Not in this one, it's censored. Finishing the book increased your literacy by 10. Woo!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Night already. I wonder what Ima is doing now. I wonder how Nozomi is feeling. Is Kako still crying? Is Tsubasa still making any progress with the repairs? Is there really nothing I can do to help any of them? Am I just supposed to wait around? My head racked by dozens of worries. I spent the night falling into a shallow sleep and waking up again over and over.
Karuwa, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki. Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I see.
Her mom made a secret clone of her daughter and then faked her death to not have to take care of it anymore.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
I'm fine. I can feed myself.
It's okay, Taki. You have a cold. I'll feed you. If you eat my special rice porridge, your cold won't stand a chance.
I guess this was just Karara's nature. She never could ignore the troubled or the weak. She was too considerate, or maybe just too nice to others. Probably both. That's why I always worried about her.
Hey, I'm fine, really. I don't want you to catch my cold.
Worry about yourself, not me. Here, you won't get better if you don't eat.
Yeah, I got it.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Why do you look so menacing? Why was it cut short? God, what a racket this morning. I had another dream about Kara, and I forgot about it about that time she took care of me. She stayed by my side and nursed me back to health. But in the end, she caught the cold, so I had to take care of her. It's not just these memories. I'm worried about Nozomi. I can't leave her like this. I need to do something. If those rejection symptoms she mentioned are the cause of her poor health, then... What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well... I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. There's no one she can talk to about this. No one aside from me. Maybe I should ask her. That might be the only thing I can do to help. For now, I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious about how everyone is managing. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Kako! Sorry about worrying you. I'm okay now. The fact that we have such energetic, upbeat music playing scares me. Like the hammer's about to drop. This is action music. Also, before I forget, LOL, we're at day 69. Haha. Kako, are you really alright now? Yes. Tsubasa is working hard to fix the extinguishers, so I can't be the only one slacking off. And I made a promise to Ima. A promise? The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event something happens and one of us dies during this war, whoever is left can't follow them. Follow? Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise, that if we die, we'd die together. We'd always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted others. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we started to open up to the people around us. And I've at least started to think for myself instead of letting Ima do everything. Yes, we can all see that. That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we'll continue to live our life until the very end. I see. But last night, I dreamed of a memory with Ima. You dreamed of a memory? It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mom and dad died. I'd been crying alone in my room for the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything, that nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered it in my dreams, and I realized what I need to do. I'm not the Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just cries and hides. And in times like these, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Ima. Yeah, I think you're right. Is someone grilling fish? Smoke's getting in my damn eyes. It ain't my fault. Family is truly a wonderful thing. You're all alone in the world, aren't you? No family, not even anyone to talk to. Then who am I talking to now? The way Kako remembered this in a dream, it's like the connection I have with Karua. Dreams about her have helped me out again and again. And there's another reason I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi is in trouble, isn't she? Vision? I bet someone just told you she's sick. Not like it matters, though. I really wish I had a vision about Ima, but there's no sense in complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can to help. Oh, that's a death flag. It most certainly is not. Don't be so morbid. Can we go see Nozomi? I want to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine. Thank you. Takumi, help me carry these. Huh? Me? Hey, why him? Even someone as stupid as Kyoshika can handle carrying stuff. It's true. Except the part about me being stupid. It'll be fine. I just need him to bring it to the door. Let's go, Takumi. Yeah, sure. Forced to help Kaku, I placed the drink on and food on a tray. Then we both headed up to the rooftop, where all of the rooms were located. Oh! Here it is. Nozomi's room. What was all that about now? Why did you insist on bringing me? You go in ahead, Takumi. I'll wait here. Huh? I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually more to it than that. It was only hazy, but I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi. Me? Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on. Something she can't talk to anyone else about. You've noticed it too, haven't you? Was that the part of your vision as well? If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. But you could also call it deduction. I'm trying to become a detective, remember? Either way, you're right. But if you know all of that, aren't you curious about Nozomi's problems she can't tell anyone about? Everybody has secrets. I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things are resolved. Now hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up. Got it, thanks. I gave 2 light knocks on the door. It's Takumi. Can I come in? There was no response. I softly opened the door and slipped inside. Nozomi, I'm coming in, alright? When I called out to her from the doorway, she slowly lifted herself out of the bed. Takumi? What is it? Sorry to spring this on you, but there's something I really wanted to ask. Oh, I brought some food and drink. I'll put it here, okay? Yeah, thanks. She looks to be in pretty bad shape. Her condition's even worse than yesterday. What did you want to ask me? Well, I'll ask you straight out. When you collapsed, I heard you mumbling something about rejection symptoms. Are those symptoms related to what we talked about before? I know I promised not to ask you about it, but when you said you were an experiment in your mom's research... Do these rejection symptoms have something to do with that? Is something happening with your body? I promise I won't tell anyone else. You can tell me. Nozomi, please, I want to help you. I'm worried about you.
Worried? Are you only worried about me? Because I look like that girl, you know?
Are you jealous of that? What? After some time, I left Nozomi's room, and Kako ran up to me immediately. How did it go? Well, I tried asking about the cause of her health problems, but it was no use. She wouldn't answer. I see. Even you can't get the truth out of her? When Nozomi asked me that question, I didn't answer. Why didn't I answer? I thought I'd accepted that Karua and Nozomi were different people, and yet... when she asked me that question out of the blue, I couldn't say anything. For now, I guess we'll just have to wait until she wants to talk. I see. Okay. After that, I parted ways with Kako and headed back to my room. What should I have said to Nozomi? What did she want me to say? It's pathetic that I don't even know that. But I can't just mope about it. It's still the afternoon, and there are other things I can do today. I need to do something anyway. What are our stats? The library. And I already read it, so I can't get any more. I think the only way to get up the rest of our literacy is to just give Shoma gifts. Or we could still give 8. You know, 5 is better. I'll just give more gifts that Ato likes. Ato, get over here, bud. We're gonna slowly stat grind.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day is almost over. I was glad to see Kako back at it again. We still have a heap of other problems to deal with. We still don't know what's making Nozomi sick. We can't go outside to rescue Ima either. All I can do is wait. It hurts so bad that that's all I can do. Is Karua waiting for me in the Tokyo residential complex? Is this how she's feeling too? I have to do something. Anything before the invaders attack again. Plagued by countless anxieties as usual, I spent the night in a shallow sleep. We have 30 days left. Shit's getting dire.
Up and atom, troops! Time to rise and shine! Wow! It's your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! We have only 30 days left! Everyone can almost see the end, right? Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope!
Everything's hopeless! 30 days left. The end really is in sight now. but there's still plenty of problems that need solving first. What are we going to do?
Ah.
Huh? Someone's here? Okay, let's guess who. I guess Ato. Ato! Hello, Takumi. Could you come with me for a moment? Tsubasa is asking for us.
Oh.
She wants us to help out with the repairs.
Huh?
Huh? What does she need help with? She didn't give me any further details. For now, she just asked me to gather everyone up. I came to get you first. Why don't we hear her out together? Yeah, of course. Is she still in the garage?
Ah.
Yes. She said she'll wait for us there. I'll go on ahead. Tsubasa needs our help? If we help her, will that bring us closer to being able to use the fire extinguishers again? Then we'll finally be able to go save Ima. If that's the case, we all have to pitch in. Tsubasa spoke without even looking at us, still tinkering with the extinguishers. Oh, thanks for coming. I need your help with something. I heard. What is it that you need?
Huh?
Hold on a second. Then I just go like this. Yes! It's done! The fire extinguisher repairs are finished! Huh? You fixed it already? Yep. I had to figure out how it was constructed, then remake most of the parts, so that took me a lot of time. Does that mean we can finally go after Ima? Let's hurry. No, if we want to save him, we don't need just the extinguisher, but the school bus too. I can't imagine he's still nearby after being kidnapped. That's true. If we're searching a large area, the school bus would be the best way. Is that extinguisher on the front of the bus still broken? I think I can fix that one faster now that I know how to do it, but the main problem is that there's no gasoline. Right, all the fuel got emptied out. So the help you need is... Exactly. Well, I'm fixing the school bus. I want you to go get some gas. It would have been nice to make it with the Gift-O-Matic, but it doesn't have anything like that in its database.
Ah.
Got it. We just need to get gasoline. Then we can go save Ima? It's a vital mission. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck? You're not coming, Yugamu? Aren't you here to help too? Oh, how's he gonna help? By getting hit by a bus again and fucking me over? I'm here for something else. I need to ask Tsubasa about. Something else? Just then, we heard a voice behind us. I heard everything! Kako, you were there this whole time? I heard everything! Why did you repeat yourself? Maybe she just thought it was a good line. If we get the gas, we can go save Ima. Take me with you. Takumi, we can hardly ignore her feelings, can we? I guess not. Okay, Kako, you can come with us. Yes, thank you. Then take this extinguisher. I'm counting on you guys. Sure, we'll get you some gas in no time. Just wait for us. Let's go right now. I'll head to the entrance hall. Oh, Kaku, wait. I want to go with you. Okay, I'd better hurry on over there too. Are you two ready? Of course!
Hey.
Yes, for Ima. Let's work together and find some gas. Let's go! Where's the nearest gas station? It'd be nice if there was one close by. If I could have visions on command, we'd be able to find it easily. We'll just have to search the normal way. Don't worry, we can do this. Oh, figure out the signed secret code. Literacy paying off! We got a cool cape.
We did it.
Takes the device apart. tape. Oh, we took damage from the cassette player.
This looks useful.
Oh, you see a bird flying overhead with something in its beak. Get Kako to shoot the bird. We killed a bird. I feel bad about that.
We did it.
Okay, there's the finish line. Dismantle the computer.
I'll take this with me.
Treasure!
This might be something good.
Mini LCD! Kako has a vision while resting at the nearby ruin. She says something bad will happen here. Leave quickly. Why did I take damage from that? Press a button. Got a battery.
I'll take this with me.
Dismantle the computer.
I'll take this with me.
Follow the animal tracks. Got broken fangs.
This looks useful.
Yes!
Dismantle the bomb.
We did it.
Okay, let's get rid of something smaller. The cassette player doesn't do anything. Oh, you find the ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Maybe there's a way to get past it. Get Kako to destroy it. Woo!
This looks useful.
Okay, let's get rid of a 60. Oh, the AA battery is only 30, so this is the better. Pick an unfamiliar flower. Egg
I'll take this with me.
That's 90 plant. How much? We have so much fucking tech. Got gasoline. Yay, gasoline! We owe it all to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring this back to the academy. Then let's hurry on back. I think we can use the mini LCD to make something for Ato now. Phew, we made it back in one piece, and with plenty of gasoline. It's gotten pretty late, though. Everyone's probably asleep already. I'll give it to Tsubasa. I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest up. Kako swiftly ran off, holding the tank we filled with fuel. Kako's fully motivated. I'm not surprised. We can finally save Ima now. Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he'll be fine. But we'll need to get to him quickly. Right, he must be waiting for us. But today's almost over, so let's take Kako's kind offer to get some rest. I'm pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Ato and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As soon as I entered my room, I fell onto my bed. The extinguishers are fixed, and we have gas. Everything's ready to go. All that's left now is to actually find Ima. We're going to save him. There's still something on my mind, though. Nozomi's illness. Since the others don't know this about her circumstance, I have to be the one to do something. But if she won't tell me any more about it, I don't know what I can do. I hope I can make something out of that situation, too. As I lay there in bed thinking, my tired body soon drifted off to sleep.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 71st day of...
It's Ato. Calling it now. The usual morning announcement was drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What is it? Who's there? Ato? I opened the door warily, but somebody forced her way in through the crack. Oh, Kako. Kako! Takumi, the school bus is working again. We can go and save Ina. We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room. Oh yeah, got it. I mean it, right away, right now. After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. Is she planning to pester everyone like that? I guess I'd better go to the war room. She did say right away, after all. Everyone's here, right? Let's let the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima begin. She's raring to go, huh? Well, I get how she feels. So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever. You made the nobility wait for too long. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am. You look hella monstrous. But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? We don't have a clue where he is right now. We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it. Exploring a huge map without any clues? This game sucks so bad. You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little. We can? Do you know where Ima is? Not Ima, but I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be. Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugamu? I hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. I thought he might get it too attached to her and let her slip away. But I told you I'd never do that. Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. Yugamu is so fucking cool. And you know what? I'm rooting for him now. I hope he finds someone who shares his mutual bloodlust. I hope he can find some sick fuck out there that can, against all odds, match his freak. A transmitter? It was in the Gift-O-Matic database. Very small and highly efficient. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered Sir and used that. You reuse Sir's parts? Reduce, reuse, recycle! Wait, revival? Leave-a-thon! You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you'd bugged her until now? If I brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have all just gotten twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to go save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. There's no traitor! It was the Undying Flame Invader, clearly! don't get so worked up. It's too cute.
Oh.
Anyway, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy. At least you're self-aware. But when did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear.
Huh?
I'm an assassin, remember? Sneaking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. While I was sleeping? From my underwear? But something surprised me. There's someone in this academy with a talent that rivals mine. Truly? Someone that amazing?
Ah.
More importantly, is the transmitter still on the prisoner? Do you know where she is?
Oh.
I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus, too. The other day, Yugamu asked me to install a monitor on the school bus. Then if we follow that transmitter signal, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ema will be there with her. We can finally save him.
Hey!
Hell yeah! Let's get his ass back! Mount up and move out! Whoa there, Haas. We can't go all at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Yes, if the enemy strikes while we're away, the school will be done for. If we're just chasing down the prisoner, 3 or 4 should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting powder any further than that, especially with Nozomi still out for the count. Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who wants to go? I guess they've decided for me. Not that I'll object. I am, of course. I'm going to save Ema. I should probably go too. I'm concerned about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh. Take me too, please. I'll be your bathroom attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through to the end. That makes 4. Guess that settles it. What the hell? I'm not going? Whatever, I'll let you guys handle Ema. Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay? Yes, we will for sure. Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper. With that, Kako and Shoma rushed out of the war room. Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you. Yeah, I know, but we'll be fine. If your whole party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough! You and your mentally ill chatter! Honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick. But we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ema back. Okay, let's go to the parking lot. We'll bring Ema back safe. I brought everyone's infusers, and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go, Ema's counting on us. Let me handle the driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license. It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can't even ride a bike. But you can pilot your class armor suit, can't you? I just sort of synchronized with it to do that. It doesn't require any piloting skills. All right, I won't ask any more details. How about we get going? Yeah, let's do this. Everyone, are you ready? Then let's go. All right, let's go save Ema.
Sorry we've had to keep you waiting, Ema. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie? Did you trick me?
You can't still be in love with her.
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine. The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe, anyway.
You guys locked her in a cage and then left a little weirdo to look after her.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight. Just a little further, guys. The transmitter signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ima! We are coming to save you!
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
Oh shit. The bus stopped with a sudden slam of the brakes, launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening. You know, it's just now occurring to me, it's so fucking dangerous that school buses don't have seatbelts. What was that? Why did you stop? Subasa, are we there? Is Ima nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Oh, look at it! Urged by Subasa, I looked at the scene in front of the driver's seat. Then it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. Oh, fuck! They got a pyramid! What is that? Could that be an invader base? A base? For the invaders? Is the prisoner inside of it? Does that mean Ima is too? He's inside of there? But an invader base? This wasn't part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back off for now. No, we gotta save Ima. Why? Ima is in there. There's no way the four of us alone can take on that many invaders. I believe in us. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy. No, we can do it. I believe in us. But Ima's right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us? Kako, I get how you feel, but we don't have the fighting power to save him. We should go back to the academy and report about this base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan to get him out of there. No! I want to go and save him now! We can do it! I promise! I swear I'm good at this game! I can kill all of the invaders! Let's go! Fine. Oh, Kago's crying! Let's head back then. Quietly, so we don't get spotted by the enemy. Yeah, if you don't mind. And so we took the road back, opting to retreat to the last defense academy. Swaying in the silent school bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. We finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima. Wait, I'm wiped out from all that driving. I need a break. Kako, rushing isn't going to solve things. Let's rest for now and talk to everyone in the morning. In that case, I'll round up everyone tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room? Sounds good. Thanks. For the time being, we went on our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. First thing, the next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room. An invader base? Yeah, the transmitter was coming from there. Seems that Ima and the prisoner are there. You found their goddamn base? Then if we blow that place to shit, we can wipe them all out. Hell yeah. Let's raid their asses. What if they have more than one base? That's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave this place, we can't be revived, you know? This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might not even be their main base in the first place. It could just be one of their many relay stations, you know? We ain't gonna know if we don't go see. Let's go and crush those assholes. And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes? Whatever. We just gotta rush them down, clean them up, and then haul ass back real quick. Your optimism is adorable, but shouldn't you at least entertain the worst case scenario?
Hey!
Worst case scenario, you're just being a pussy. Ema is there for sure, you know? Don't forget about him. We won't. Ema is an important ally of ours. But we can't compromise the school's defenses either. We just have to split up. One team to defend the school, and one team to rescue Ema. How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to go raise their hand again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to go raid the invader's base. On Kurara's command, the people who raised their hands were myself, Shoma, Kako, with Eito and Takemaru making 5. What, just 5 of us? Bunch of cowards. Going to their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know? I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its gasping last breath, so I can't go. But just 5 of us can't face that number of invaders. It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm going to save Ema. He's my beloved brother dearest. Kako. I hear you. There's no point in arguing. It looks like we'll just have to make it back to work with the 5 of us. Then let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy. Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation, facing off a huge army with just 5 people. If it's settled, let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus. But we'd be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon? Right, let's do that. We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Oh, right. But first, I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me? What was it you wanted to tell me, Kurara? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. Nozomi was asking for you. She was? She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me. Nozomi wants to talk to me? Could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her. If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kiyoshika after you. Yes, verily. Perverts will be beheaded without mercy by my beloved holy Jumanji sword. I know. I rang Nozomi's doorbell, but there was no answer. Maybe she was still asleep. Just as I was wondering if I should announce myself while entering like before, the door opened from the other side. Takumi, you came. Sorry to wake you. Are you sure you're okay to be on your feet? Yes, I'm feeling better today. Her complexion's a lot healthier than it was before, at least. Anyway, please come in. Okay, thanks. So I heard you had something to say to me. I wondered if maybe it was about, your health issue. She still seemed hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get it out of her this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you, if there's any way that I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl, you know?
It's true that you look just like her, like my childhood friend, Karua. What? She was someone really important to me. So important that I've dreamed about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, though. And because you look so much like her, maybe I've projected those feelings onto you a little. But that's not the case now. I know you're not Karua. Your voice and face are just like hers, and I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozomi Kirafuji, a totally different person. I've accepted that fully. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with. A comrade? That's right. We need to defend this academy together for 100 days and complete our objective of protecting humanity. Then together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I can do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi. As a friend, will you put your trust in me? Okay, thank you. You're right. I do trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. That's good enough for me. Thanks. Good. Looks like she finally trusts me. After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. This girl isn't Karua. She's Nozomi. I want to help her, not as Karua's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally. If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My conviction is due to rejection symptoms. What are rejection symptoms? The hemomania is rejecting me. The hemomania? Takumi, what do you think hemomania is? Well, according to what Sir said... The hemomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab one into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemomania. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. You stab an infuser into your heart, then all your blood turns into special somethings called hemomania. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate hemomania, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use hemomania. Those people have a unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of hemomania. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you were all selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood.
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin. It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states. It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Superhuman blood. This cryptoglobin stuff, is that special? My mother studied cryptoglobin for many years at a faculty called the Kamakura General Hospital. Huh? Kamakura General Hospital? You were all in those machines at the Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
That's the hospital Shoma mentioned. So does that mean his memory was right after all? I think so. I just couldn't say so at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body. But she wasn't making much progress. No matter what she did, her experiments always ended in the subjects experiencing rejection symptoms. So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now... Yes, I was part of those transfusion experiments. I had cryptoglobin transfused into my body.
Ah.
And it's rejecting you is why you're sick now? Yes, I've experienced it many times before during the experiments. That's why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were.
Ah.
What are you talking about? Well, every time I used the powers of the cryptoglobin that were transfused into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon afterwards. I've tried to abstain from using Hemomania as much as possible while here, but since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway.
Ah.
But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At the general hospital.
Ah.
In that case, won't we all eventually experience rejection symptoms too? I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. Then what about us? I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your cryptoglobin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin. But I don't have any memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before? My mom would administer medication to neutralize it, but of course, we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. There may still be one thing we can try, though. What is it? What do we do? Cryptoglobin has another strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. Oh, we're gonna start eating each other. Cryptoglobin can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Like what we've been doing with the commanders? Then the power they're using is cryptoglobin too? Why would they have the same power that we do? I don't know. I never heard anything about the invaders from my mom. What is going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us? What exactly is the cryptoglobin? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work? In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection? It's not guaranteed. We only tried it once. I genuinely don't know what will happen. It's possible the rejection might even get worse, but just standing around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here anyway. If everyone's fighting and I'm the only one resting, I don't know what I even came here for. I want to do everything I can to fight for humanity. I have to fight. That's the whole reason I came here. I can try to convince her not to, all I want, but I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. She told me before that she came here of her own free will. That choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination. And from being experimented on by her mother? So talk to me. Will you help my cryptoglobin absorb more? I think that's our only option for me to continue fighting here. What do I need to do? Specifically, should I give you my cryptoglobin? No, I don't think that will work, and I don't know what would happen to you. All of the commanders who had their cryptoglobin absorbed wound up as blackened mummies. Then I guess we have to get you to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Yes, the next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me strike the final blow. I was gonna give that to Gaku! Or Kiroshika. Fuck, fine, I'll give it to you. If my body can hold together until then, that is. No, there's a chance we can do something without waiting for the next attack. What do you mean? Nozumi's face was shocked as I told her all about the invader base we discovered yesterday. An invader base? And Ima and the prisoner are there? With a base of that size, there's sure to be a commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any cryptoglobin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you. What? You can't fight in your condition. I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving? Well, this afternoon, but... Understood. I'll hurry up and prepare. Once again, it's clear nothing I can say will stop her. But if she needs to absorb cryptoglobin, That might be for the best. Okay, then come to the parking lot in the afternoon. Thank you. You helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. I guess so. Then I'll thank you again when the time comes. Sounds good to me. I left Nozomi for the time being and headed back to my room. I lay down and relaxed my mind until the time we'd agreed on arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. Almost time. Guess I should head for the parking lot. Okay, we are going to save here. We are running out of save slots. And then tomorrow, at 12, we are saving Ima, my pathetic little trash baby. Until next time, show's over!